Hey, I'm here with the delicious Amy.
Hello, lovely Karen.
Hello, my darling. I always do this to you, don't I? I rope you into these videos. Amy is doing this blind, although she's looked up a few videos herself. But she's doing this blind. She doesn't know what I'm doing. So we're talking, but she trusts me and knows what this is all about, don't you, Amy?
That's right, Karen.
So we're going to put this video on. This is Boris yesterday. Now, we all know Boris has blue eyes, and then when you actually look at the hair in this video, it's a bit bizarre, really. But it's, anyway, the whole video, he glitches, and what it is we looked at two copies, didn't we? This one is a newspaper, and the other one's the BBC, and in this one, he gets blue eye.
Yes.
There. What happens is we're looking at it, and then I'm going to zoom in and look at it a few more times. Zoom in and then zoom in again. But anyway, we've already done the occasion of the other day, and that's not real. So
that's right.
Anyway, we all know he has blue eyes. There you go. There's a really good one where he's almost got like a slit on his eye. But we know Boris has blue eyes. But in this footage, he has brown eyes. Then he's got a brown and blue eye. And he goes back to brown eyes. But they must have doctored this because on the BBC's version, which is a better quality, because obviously they've copied it. And why would there be such a difference? He's got blue eye.
Yes, they were probably trying to make it look like he had blue eyes.
When we zoom in, even if you don't say it's blue, the eye on the right is a different colour and everything to the one on the left. I mean, he's got one fuzzy blue eye and one clearer eye. How can that be?
Right, it doesn't make any sense.
We think he's got letters going on in his hair somewhere along the line, but we've kind of given up on that because it must be something for them. It looks like LS or a pound sign. What? Oh, maybe it's £5. That's very strange, isn't it? With the occasion the other day, he had 5. That said 5. That's yes. That's like a pound note. Now it says a half. Right. Oh, let's go back again and have a look at that. I might just stop the video on the bit where it gets to the half there. Right. Now I'm going to zoom in. Let's see what it does. Usually you can make it blurrier. Right, let's have a look. I'll stop the video. Look, it's like a 1 and a 2 and a pound sign and something. This is obviously what they're telling each other with the finances, isn't it? And there's something going on in his hair, but it's not. I mean, like looks like other letters now. Like that could be a 4. There's a 5, or it's a pound sign. They always turn from letters into items, objects. You know, pound signs and stuff. Right, let's put the video back on. Anyway, so there's some half a sign going up or whatever is going on top of his head. You can see the video on the right isn't the same person as the one on the left. The one on the left's got a bit of clarity. Looks like he's probably got freckles or whatever it is, although that's not the best picture of him. It's just the one I put my fingers on. Anyway, we're watching the bits that we're going to watch again. But I'm just showing you that he has blue eyes, and on this video his eyes are changing.
Yes.
Glitching. Oh, his hair looks really weird there. It's like he's got no hair here. Oh, I can't work it out. He looks a right mess, as usual.
Yes. I had seen that in the footage I was watching about his hair.
Don't forget to turn your speaker off, Amy.
What's that?
Turn your...
I don't have my speaker.
Brilliant. Okay, then just checking. I'm on my iPad and it's not so good. There you go. Flicker, flicker, flicker. Oh, he's got a blue background like the other one. Just checking because you just never know. They can say, oh, this is Boris yesterday, put 20 different backgrounds on him, and everybody will think it's the same piece of footage and won't notice the difference.
That's right.
I'm zooming in a bit more now, so we're going to zoom in one more time, I think, to try and make sure. But His eye, his face is all glitchy. It just can't happen if you're a real person.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's got no pupil on his left eye, but you can see a kind of pupil on his right eye, and it's so bizarre. And his eyelashes, which is crazy. He's got like sad, sad soppy eyes.
Yes.
There you go. That is depicting different coloured eyes, whether it's blue and brown, but the eye on our right is different to the eye on the left. They're different eyes. There you go again. Now he's got the slit down it. It does look blue now. I don't know what colour it is, but it's different to the one on the left. His right, our left. It's got like a slit down it.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, well, they're starting to moan about him, and I just think it's incredible. It's all part of their game.
It is.
There you go. His eye changed colour there. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? It just went blink. Or is this the wobbling bit? There's a wobbling bit that comes up. His face just wobbles. I'm not sure if this is it or it's a bit later on, Amy. Poor Amy, she's doing this in the dark, aren't you, Amy? There you go, different coloured eyes. Amy's going to have to wait to the video so she can see the footage.
Oh, I can't wait, yes. I mean, I was looking at some of it on my own, and I saw, you know, weird things going on. I saw his brown eyes, but I didn't get to see it turn blue.
No, because, well, in a minute, we're going to look at the BBC. And the BBC's version doesn't have this sort of different coloured eye. There you go, again. Cha-chink, cha-chink. It just, you know, glitched then. Look at that. What the hell is going on? His eye comes out of his... I've visited it a few times. His eye comes out of his socket.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, we've gone on now, so hopefully people saw that. Or am I doing it again? I can't remember now. Ah, there you go. Did you see it? It turned from blue into brown, or changed colour. There you go. Look at that. It's got different coloured eyes, Amy.
Well,
but the paper's done something to the footage, haven't they? It's not on the BBC's one, because we're going to look at the BBC in a minute. But there you go, he's got different coloured eyes!
Right.
Which is even worse, isn't it?
That would never happen if it was real.
Yeah, it's kind of gone brown now, but they were different colour just for a second. Just for that split second, that might have a split second. He can't go from having brown to blue eyes, or blue to brown eyes, rather.
That's right. Just shows what they're doing.
You can definitely see it's a different colour to the one on the left. Oh, now it's popped back to the slit and looking a bit more like... I think we're going to go over to the BBC now.
Yes.
Anyway, what it was is, with this BBC, see the man on the right? He's doing sign language, and he's been superimposed in. And what everybody's got to realise is, not only is he being superimposed in, so is the other one.
That's right.
They're all superimposed in.
They are.
Just, you're thinking that the sign man is the only one superimposed, so he can do it. And they look quite crazy nowadays.
They do.
With the story they're telling and the language. I don't mean to be rude, because it's great that they can do this, but They just look crazy now.
Yes, it's their facial expressions that they're using. They're exaggerating them so much it makes them look kind of crazy.
Yeah. All right. So we're on to the BBC footage now, which was clearer than the first footage I took, but that's his, because he's superimposed in and he's got that line around his jacket. If you can see the line, and then I looked at his eyes. He didn't seem to have any blue, so the other paper changed the eyes a bit. These ones are darker, but they're still not the same colour.
Right.
You could, well, they kind of are right now, but you can just tell they're just different anyway. Look at him. That's the clarity. It's terrible. It's like he's got 3 nostrils at the moment. One in the middle. It does. Anyway, it's just the shadow, I suppose, they've put in for his nose. Anyway, Amy, we're coming to the end now. This is different footage to the first footage, but he doesn't have those coloured eyes. He has blue eyes.
That's right.
What do you want to say, Amy? We're coming to the end now.
I just think it's horrible that they're doing this, and not showing us the real people or whatever. That everything that we're seeing is not real. I think it's just horrible.
It is. It's a horror movie.
Yes, it is. We can't believe anything we see.
No. Thank you very much for helping me do this video, Amy. I know that it's a bit because you can't quite see what's going on, but it's crazy.
Oh, I can imagine. Yes. Oh, well, you're welcome, Karen.
Thank you, my darling.
You're welcome, my darling.